What is perfectly legal, but creepy as hell? Trying to make your kids' social media famous. Staring into someone's window from the street to watch Jeopardy on their TV because you're fucking. Mum cancelled cable when she found your vape. Facing the wrong way in an elevator. Paparazzi. This one hits close to home. A good friend of mine lives in a major East Coast city. As a single woman, she is extra cautious. She was the victim of a known local Instagram celebrity this weekend. Basically, this guy follows people, guys and girls, around and records them. When they get annoyed and tell him to stop, he gets more and more obnoxious, trying to get a reaction. He is careful not to cross the legal line for stalking etc. and does it in public, so be expectation of privacy. He then posts the inevitable freak out online. I'm not going to share the page. My friend made the cut. Because I don't want to grace this troll with the page views. Child beauty pageants. Hanging your doll collection from the trees in your yard using string made from human hair. Hanging out in a public bathroom timing how long people pee. Nobody is saying you can't eat a banana, Terry. But you can't just stand on a street corner for 30 minutes and suck on it. You have to actually take a bite. It's technically legal to check if a door is locked, as long as you don't enter without permission. Edit. Depending on where you live, this could apply to both houses and cars. Edit. You won't find any laws permitting this activity. But laws associated with it are generally based on circumstantial evidence or rely on proving the suspect's intent. An arrest may be likely, but proving intent is difficult, and charges might not stick. Results may vary in your precinct. Parking across the street from an elementary school with binoculars. Technically not illegal. But you'd definitely get the cops called on you and make the news. My dad is currently in an injury case against his old job. There's been a car outside his house filming him for the last couple months trying to catch him doing compromising things to disprove his injuries. That's very creepy. Saying, "Think of yourselves as sisters" when introducing a much younger new wife to one's adult daughter. My father-in-law did this. Edit. Wow, this really blew up. Holy cow. Thanks for the awards, kind people. Some context. My Phil was in his late 50s. His new bride in her early 20s. Which was indeed younger than his daughter. My wife. As creepy as his comment was. Made on first introduction as we all stood there in my doorway after they showed up unannounced. I don't think he consciously meant to imply the incestuous subtext. It was more like he was crowing about how he had attracted such a young wife. But his emotional intelligence and self-awareness were exactly that low that he could say such a thing. He was a really difficult person in general. In the end, the marriage was short and tumultuous, with him eventually accusing her of physical abuse and theft. I think they were both using each other, and they both got more than they bargained for.